Hello YouTube, Debate 2 here. Today, oh, I need to close this. um, so today I'm going to show you a little video on, well, actually it's two ways to record your iPad or your iPad screen. The second way you can also do on an iPhone or an iPod. I think, actually on the iPhone for us you can do both ways, I'm not sure. But anyway, to start, for the first way, you need your computer, and you need to go to a site called airsquirrels.com/reflector to get the reflector app. Requires a compatible iOS device. So I click right here, I get a list. So the compatible devices are the iPad 2, iPad 3, iPad 4, iPad mini, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5, and iPod Touch 5th generation. So my iPod Touch won't work, but I can do it on my iPad too. So what you would do is you can either click try reflector. That's yeah, I just clicked the download button. I don't know, it's just faster, it seems. And then once that's done, you click on the start menu, and it would be like right here where it shows up with sticky notes. But I already used it, so I just have to type in, or yeah, it's right here on the top. Enter. And now, to register your iPad to be able to use, you just need to put in your serial number. But I don't have. I have the free version, so I can't click register. I have to try it. So once I click try on my iPad, I just bring up the multitasking bar and swipe over to the left. I'm gonna actually show this. I think I already have some pictures of it anyway, but there's a little arrow that you press on, and you would click on your computer. And then there's mirroring. If I click the button on that, turns on mirroring. Now as you can see, I can control the iPad from the actual iPad itself, and it mirrors it right onto the computer screen. And well, actually, since I'm recording this with screencast, but this does also have a built-in recorder. If I right-click when I'm in the box for this thing, I can click start recording, and it will start a recording. And I'll just use one I have saved in the documents. It's YouTube Practice. Here we go. So, as you can see, it's showing you what I recorded before. And it has a little blue bar on the top to show that you're mirroring it. And it's a pretty simple video, but you can also go into apps and stuff like that. Go into searches, search random things. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then there's another way with an application on that you can get for your iPad. So what you want to do first is, well, open up a new tab and go to EMU for iOS.weebly.com. There we go. And I like also being able to use it because I can do screen recordings of my iPad directly on my computer to make that much easier with this thing. Of course, I can only be mirroring my iPad for 10 minutes before I have to redo it. Okay, so yeah, then once you're on their website, you're gonna scroll down so you see this little box and press the arrow there. So it gives you a list. You're gonna scroll down the bottom of the list until you find record my screen. You're gonna click that. It will ask you to install it, so you're going to click yes. And it will probably come up with this message, so you're just going to click done. Slide over, go into your settings app, and you're going to click, we're going to scroll down in your general settings, date and time. Turn off set automatically, go to set date and time. Click on where it says, for me it says Thursday, September 5th, 2013. Go back 1 year. No! Okay. slide over to right here. Tap on the app again to reinstall it, and now it should look. That should be installed. Now I can just have the app to open it up. Minimize it. There. The settings. Turn that back on. You usually want to open up the app once you download it before you change that to just make sure it works properly. So now when I'm in the app, if I click record right here, this record button, it will respond. Yes, here we go. Oh, now hold on. Turn on audio. So if I click record, now I can just scroll through what I'm doing on the screen of the iPad and everything like that. Maybe go into Safari and do something there, or go into my photos, something like that. Can I do anything? I got an alert. It's an email. I will check that later. You don't want to close the app from the multitasking bar when you're using it, though, otherwise you just don't. And I just go back to here, and if I click what? Stop recording. Okay, hold on. Okay, so if I click the record button, it should begin recording like that, and I should lose the sign of the app. You should see a red bar across the top. That means that lets you know that it's recording. And it says record my screen recording on the top. Right next to the AirPlay thing that's up on the top, that symbol. This was the symbol right here that I was telling you should be looking for. And, yeah, if I go into maybe this, and I don't want to do it. Oh, it crashed again. My bad. I forgot you can't exactly use a camera with this thing, otherwise that's gonna happen. Yeah, I want to actually show you that it works. Now, if I go into fantasy football, actually, I don't want to go to fantasy football. God, close. If I maybe go to Kindle. Yeah, I'll go to Kindle. It goes up. I have my books here. Now it will be recording me reading here. Everything records it at a really good speed. Too. Back in the app. So it still is ticking up. If I click the stop button, it will stop it, do it encoding, then it will say ready. Now if I click here, there you go. It stopped. This is like we're playing a recording that I just made. It actually has no lag at all. It kind of weird. Battling voice, but yeah, this doesn't lag at all when you're directly on the iPad. It's lagging a little bit here because it looks a little behind because it's mirroring the computer. See? There, finish the recording. I'm going to delete that because I don't want it right now. Yeah, hold on, I'm just going to unmute this for a second so I can check that email. On a second. Yeah, sports. Good. Opening the draft. Oh, why did I just do that? Okay, mirroring is not coming back. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, I only have up to 10 minutes being able to mirror my device, and then able to just automatically close the mirroring session. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this for now. like how I can mirror the device. And now if I wanted to just completely, like, not just stop mirroring, but make it sound to play on the iPad again and not the computer, I just click on the thing that says iPad right here that I'm highlighting. You click that, and it will, now all the sounds are, my volume is now down on my iPad. And all the sounds play on the iPad and not the computer. Now if I just click back onto, I think this is through HP, it comes back up, and I have my mirroring on. And now it's viewable on my computer. And I can go into full screen, and I can remove the frame when I'm like that. I just get the whole thing is an entire like screen here. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to show frame here and exit full screen. And now, if I want to just completely close the application, I just click right here, close connection. And now the little icon here, I can just like, if somebody like, say my sister goes out to the store, she doesn't have an iPad, but say she goes to the store and buys an iPad. Starts mirroring on my computer, and I don't want her to, but she's playing around with it. I can just go like this. That's connection. It immediately closes it off there. The thing stays here up on my iPad until the 10 minutes I have is up. If I just click back there, it just comes up again. That might be my time is up. I will find out by closing the yeah, my time is up. Yeah, my time is up. A lot of times when my time ends, it just kind of freezes like this. And then I have to, whoops. And I have to this. Task manager. I'm gonna close this one. It's not responding either. But yeah. Now so when it's closed, because I run out of time, I don't have that option anymore. So to do it again, just open up my search bar, click an REF, enter, and try reflector. And now I once again have the ability to mirror it on my computer. That just like I did before. But I don't really watch it right now, so it'll be up there until I shut off my computer or something. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye, guys. Oh, and by the way, to record the area right here, I'm using Screencast, not Fraps or anything. Fraps I have to have. I've only been able to record the game and Hyper 10 too, which just sucks. So yeah, bye.